Hi everyone, Max Gullekson with Southbridge Community Television, and we're here and now we're coming on the month of April, and once again we have our local librarian Margaret Morrissey from the Jacob Edwards Library. Hi Margaret.
Hi Max.
How are we doing today?
Very well, thank you.
A number of good programs as per usual over at the library.
I hope so.
Yeah, and this also is National Library Month?
Yes, we're going to be celebrating National Library Week, and we'll have some special programs and hopefully of interest to the community. We're hoping that everyone will come into the library to show their support of the library and be community partners with us. So we'd like to think that people will show up.
Well, I can see by your calendar that you have several reasons for them to show up, starting with John Day Jr., who is a pulmonary doctor who also took photos of Belfast, and he has a program for the whole month, a pictorial, and on Thursday he's the opening reception. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, Dr. Day is going to be the artist of the month with his black and white photography taken from his visit to Belfast in Northern Ireland in 1972. Mm-hmm. He was a journalist student at the time, and his work is incredible. He's actually hanging the exhibit as we speak. Mm-hmm. So that should be really a lot of fun, and people will be welcome to come to the reception, which will be on Thursday. Mm-hmm. And I believe you're going to be interviewing him, so we look forward to hearing the interview as well.
And he'll be at the reception too to greet the people as they come.
Yep.
Wonderful. Now, the following Thursday, which I think is the 11th, we have a film screening, Chappaquiddick, and that's the movie I would take it about Ted Kennedy.
Yes, that'll be on at 6 o'clock, and we have surround sound, so if people are interested, you know, it's pretty comfortable there, and you know, it's just a nice thing to do, is to watch a movie with others, and as we don't have a cinema in Southbridge, it's the next best option.
And it's a lot less expensive.
Absolutely.
Now, the following Thursday, you have Sail Away on the Craft of Pastel Painting with Greg Malchuk.
Yes. So this is a Cultural Council funded program, so we're delighted to welcome back Greg Malchuk, who is an art instructor, and he has been here before, and lots of people have really liked his program. You come, he provides all the materials, the art materials, and you leave with a painting.
So he's going to like walk you through and you do your own?
Yes,
yes,
that's it,
hands-on
exactly.
type of thing, not a display so much.
Yeah, so it is by sign-up, so people should give us a call and register.
Yeah.
There'll be about 20 to 25 places available.
Yeah, you'd have to limit the number, but that sounds pretty neat too, hands-on sort of...
and it's 5:15, so it's an unusual start time, but it's to facilitate us being able to do the program before we close on Thursday.
Now, the following Thursday, the last Thursday of the month, you have Money Smart Week, Personal Finance from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m., a topic many people may be interested. What's that about, Margaret?
Yeah, it's going to, James Aldo, who is a financial planner, is going to cover, you know, many of the financial challenges that we are all faced with in our personal life. And it won't be an in-depth on anything. It will be a broad sweep, but it'll be an interesting program for anybody who has an interest in money and taxes, and it's a very good month to be doing this kind of thing.
Sure.
So I'm sure there'll be a lot of interest. So people are welcome to come to that. It'll be at 6:30.
Now, you also always have your Tinkering Thursday and Crafty Wednesday and Knitting with Sonia, the regular programs that you have. But this month, you also have a couple of them on Monday. Second, you've got Brian Kersley and Hugh Allen in concert.
Yes.
Who are they and what do they play?
So they're known locally as Joyco when they play with their larger group. But Brian and Hugh have been playing at the library for a number of years, and they really provide a great concert as a duo, and it's after our annual meeting of the Friends of the Library.
Oh, I see.
So the Friends meeting is at 6 o'clock, which will have the elections and the you know, the annual meeting, and then after that's finished, which will be 6:30, excuse me, Hugh and Brian will start their concert.
Joyco is so lively over there on the Common every year. I love going to see them.
Right. So this is a great opportunity to see two of the musicians who are really stalwarts, and to just hear them in a smaller, more intimate setting. So for anybody who's interested, please do come by.
And then on the 29th, you have Franco-American Words That Sing, That Matter, celebrating National Poetry Month What's that all about, Margaret?
So each April we have National Poetry Month, which is very important for the library. We have a nice poetry collection, so it's a great opportunity to have poets come and read their own poetry. And this year we're having some poets with a Franco-American background, and I think it's pretty timely, seeing as we had a big showing for the translation of the Felix Gatineau book when we had that presentation there in September last.
Right.
Another opportunity for Franco-Americans, but it's not limited to Franco-Americans by a long shot. Anybody who's interested in poetry, please do come by, because it's a great opportunity to hear 3 poets who are all published and who will be reading their poetry live.
That sounds good. Well, there you go, folks. Once again, Margaret and the staff over their library with a plethora of programs that you can enjoy, all of them free, all of them available right here in your local library in Southbridge. Margaret, thanks for coming on.
Thank you, Max.
You come back next month and talk about May, right?
I'd like to. Thank you.
All right, and we'll be back with Margaret then in May to talk to her. And we'll see you again right here on Southbridge Community Television. Thank you. Thank you.